Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for January 5th, 2026. It's also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well. Let's see the energy this morning. We are going to be using the Unfolding Path Tarot deck, doing a Celtic cross spread, as usual. Please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Take what resonates and discard the rest. That being said, let's start. Can we have a first card, please, to speak about the person of importance? Thank you. We start with the world. Interesting. This morning I'm guided to get the cards out as fast as possible and then go through the old reading in a more methodical manner. So let's continue. Can we have a second card, please? Yeah, thank you. For the challenge to overcome, you have the Seven of Cups. A third card now for the conscious influences. That's too many cards, but hey. Okay, thank you. Let's have a fourth card, please, for the subconscious roots. That's two cards. One card, please, for the subconscious roots. Thank you. Now let's go for the fifth card for the past energy. One card, please, for the past energy. Thank you. Go now for the sixth card for the future energy. Thank you. And we have now the seventh card for the attitude. One card, please, for the attitude. Thank you. Let's see now with the eighth card, what energy is in your environment. Thank you. Let's go now for the ninth card, your hopes and fears. Thank you. And let's see now with the 10th card, the most probable final outcome. Thank you. Under the deck, the King of Pentacles. Mid-deck, the Lovers. Under the Lovers, there's the Five of Wands. And under the King of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So let's see. Let's start. You have the World, the Seven of Cups, then the Ten of Swords, and the conscious influences, and the Knight of Wands in the subconscious roots. So you are at a pivotal moment in your life. There's a this pivot, this hinge that will allow you to put an end to any form of indecision or hidden intents regarding relationships in your life. You're really closing this cycle, this chapter. You have learned what you needed to learn there. You are ready to actually keep only those 2 cups, those loving relationships, and discard the 5 others that have been hiding stuff from you, that have been keeping you in sadness and sorrow, that have kept you dubitative. Yeah, you might not be aware how strong you are in this manner, how easy it seems for others that look at your growth, at the speed at which you have been able to create this change in your life, to overcome this challenge of being able to see through, to see the energy, the intent behind relationships. Foremost, it's an ability that they cannot comprehend. Let's see now with the 5th card, the past energy. You had the Empress. So in the past you were perceived as somebody that was very creative, very linked to moon cycles. You were maybe somebody that created, or that was creative in a cyclical manner. So you were going from not so much creation to a state where you were really birthing new things, new projects, where you were going an up and down energy of creation, but that was always coming back. You were perceived as somebody that could birth any project, any creative endeavor that you chose to create. It was really a matter of putting your mind and your soul to it. Let's see the 6th card, the future energy, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you have learned this new chapter that you are about to start. You have really learned from past mistakes, from trying to create or to be the only creative force in relationships. You've had your heart broken, and so you are going to be in an energy where you are more protective of your feelings. You're not letting them show too much, or maybe not at all. You found some form of truth that you brought with you in this new chapter. This truth, this new way of maybe speaking your mind, even though you might think or feel that it would hurt others' feeling. You are quite in a position where you won't be burdened by others' feelings. It's not that you won't consider them, but you won't put your feeling as less important than theirs. So you will say what you need to say to protect your heart, to keep your peace. Yeah. Let's see now with the 7th card, the Attitude, the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you are really in this attitude where you are learning to to juggle the different aspects of yourself, the different wants and needs, the different projects on which you are working, your family or personal life, your career, finding the balance between your wants and needs and others' wants and needs. But you're not gonna be putting yours at a lesser degree than others, who are gonna keep yours always as the priority. I thought this was a rose. It's actually a ship at sea. And this pin on his coat. Yeah, you're really balancing your the different energies in your life on this journey of growth, of evolution. Let's see now with the 8th card. In your environment, you have the Queen of Cups. In your environment, there's this energy, this feminine energy that is loving, that is nurturing, that is there to help you heal your heart, to help you get your heart out of its shell. Let's see now with the 9th card, your hopes and fears. The Knight of Cups. Well, it's a bit in between those two energies, you hope and you fear. You hope to be able to receive an incoming friendship or love offer, but you are also fearing the nature of this relationship, this offer that's coming towards you. You hope it will be real love, not attachments, not some form of one of those 5 cups that doesn't seem to be the right one for you. You're really hoping to find this 2nd cup. Maybe you will be going on a coffee date soon. And let's see now with the 10th card, the most probable final outcome. The Hermit. Yeah, seems that what will get you to this future energy, to be able to say what you need to say and to protect your art space. It all stems from this inner voyage, this introspection, this going within that you have been doing and that you are probably even now with this 2 of Pentacles continuing. You're still in this process of this introspection, of finding the light within, finding your truth, your soul's truth, finding and being able to keep this star energy, this harmony, this inspiration that lights up your inner world, that allows you to have a good inner compass that will allow you to find this truth, this sword, and to wield it to protect yourself in the future, so that you can be confident in your ability to manage your own life. Yeah. To continue to work towards true loving relationships, true partnerships, to stay balanced and aligned so that you can stay competitive, but not only stay competitive, but always win when you are in competitive energies. Yeah. We are going to be using the Everyday Tarot to get some more precision, some more information on some of those energies. So let's see. Well, there's the Seven of Cups. Can we have one card, please, to get more information on this Seven of Cups? Thank you. You have the Six of Wands. Okay. What's under the deck? The Nine of Swords. Mid deck, the High Priestess. Under the High Priestess you have Justice. Interesting. And under the Nine of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. 22 might have a special meaning for you. Yeah. This challenge you have to overcome, that you will overcome, you have the Six of Wands. So you will find this inner confidence. You will gain this assurance, this pride of your achievements, of your ability to see clearly through illusions when it comes to your relationships. Yeah, you'll be able to do the work to rid yourself of dark thoughts, of those disturbing feelings that have been linked to this Seven of Cups. You'll be able to do this work to put an end. You are quite conscious, quite aware that you are gonna end this, you are gonna close this cycle. Yeah, Eight of Wands to the Two of Pentacles. You know you are on a fast movement, a very rapid movement, a part of your soul journey that's gonna happen very rapidly, because you are intuitive, you are more and more connected to yourself. You are reconnecting to the part of you that's a free spirit, that's very passionate for life. Justice to Judgment. Why? Wow. Okay. Yeah. I feel you'll even get recognition. You'll be seen by others. It's part of divine justice. It's part of what is destined for you to happen in this part of the timeline of your life. Yeah. Yeah. It's time to rise up to this challenge, to overcome any inner self-doubt, inner feeling of being unable to see past the sadness, the sorrow that is connected to some of the relationships that have been in your life. It's really time to put those energies aside and focus not on the Five Cups that seem problematic, but to get your focus back on the Two Cups, your cups, and the other cup that you want to feel and to be filled with. Yeah. And we have one card, please, for the Two of Pentacles, the Attitude. And we have another card for the Two of Pentacles. Thank you. Well, you have Judgment. That's there again. Under the deck, the Five of Cups. The one I'm telling you you have to stop looking at. Okay. Even in the Five of Cups, he's looking at the 3 cups that are tipped over and not looking at the 2 other cups that are behind him that are still up. It's a bit recurring theme with this Seven of Cup energy, not looking at the ones that can be fulfilling, but you are in this attitude where you are learning to manage, to see things differently, to find some form of a new equilibrium, a new balance by this hermit energy, this spiritual awakening, this enlightenment that is really guided by the divine in your life. Yeah. It's in the middle. Wow. 2 of Pentacles, Judgment, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, under the 2 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords. Yeah, really time to put aside the past hardship, the past heartbreak, and yeah, and take some form of a very quick movement, a focused action away from heartbreak, from sadness, from disappointment, to listen to the divine, to your intuition. The divine is talking to you through your intuition, to really learn to prioritize yourself, your well-being, your heart space, to do the healing and to protect it in the future. Yeah. Can we have one card, please, to speak to us about this Queen of Cups in the environment? Can we have one card, please, for the Queen of Cups? Thank you. Well, there's a Magician. What's under the deck? The Devil. I'm not liking that too much. Mid-deck, the Page of Wands. What's under the Page of Wands? The Five of Swords. Yeah, okay. I see where this is going. Under the Devil, the Empress. Guess where the Empress was. Yeah. Seems like in the past you were really this creative energy, but you already met this devil, this Empress in your past. It's like an Empress met another Empress, but yeah. One of them was not a real Empress. One of them was an Empress who was upside down, that was with the devil, with unhealthy attachments, that was cursed by addictions. But the meeting of both of your energies was there to allow you to start this introspection, this spiritual awakening, to learn to let go of what you cannot control, of what is not aligned with your truth, with your soul, with your destiny. Yeah, this Empress devil energy was a very young soul, a soul that was determined to start something new or to get what he or she wanted. Yeah, that was in this energy where they were doing whatever they wanted, whatever consequences may arise. So there was a very carelessness there. Five of Swords to the Nine of Wands. Yeah. This devil energy, Empress, in your past that is trying to come back in your environment. It is trying to manifest a return in your environment. It's trying to keep you in a win-lose conflict, to keep you in an energy, the 9 of Wands, where you have to stand strong and leak out so much energy. So it's an energy of a energetic vampire. Yeah, it's like a succubus or an incubus, an entity that's attached to this Empress in the reverse, that is trying to manifest its way into your environment again. But I feel with this Queen of Swords that you have in the future energy, you'll be ready. You will be able to cut it out, to protect yourself from this energy that you have already met in the past, so you know what to look out for. But I understand more now this Knight of Cups, the hope and fear of the Knight of Cups. Let's get some more information on this Knight of Cups. And you have one card, please, for the Knight of Cups, the hopes and fears. Thank you. Well, the Ten of Pentacles. Under the deck, the Chariot. Mid-deck, the Ace of Wands. Under the deck, the Five of Swords. And under the Chariot, you have the Road. No, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And what's with this Five of Swords? The Six of Cups. Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands. And yeah, Knight of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups. Chariot to the Devil. Okay. There's still this split energy here between the hopes and fears. It's not something that's been resolved or that will be resolved so easily. Your heart is still burdened by the traumas, by the heartbreak of the past. It's like you are sad that you have had to lose something that you thought you would win. Maybe it's not so much your heart, maybe it's more your mind. It's like a mindset, it's a, yeah, with the Five of Swords, it's your ego that's keeping this wound open. Maybe that's why you have the Hermit as the most probable final outcome. You still have to do some inner work, some shedding of the shadowy parts within you to shine the light on this ego of yours, to go through a real ego death. Yeah. To find the determination, the willpower, to find the narrow path to success away from unhealthy attachments that bring you only worry and despair, and to work hard towards making a choice, being careful to the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, so that you can feel whole again, so that you can find ultimate happiness, ultimate fulfillment in your feelings, in your heart space, and in the material world. Yeah, so that you can find the correct relationship to unite and to create a family, a lasting, loving family. That you are very motivated, you are inspired to grow towards this goal, to reach this new love by opening up your art and your actions, your creative endeavors, your social abilities towards this vision that you have, so that you can create happy memories, lay down the burdens of the past, and fully discover yourself and be able to retreat, to find peace within. Yeah. To reach this serendipity energy that you so long for. Okay, let's take a card from the Your Soul Voice Oracle. So what does your soul want to tell you? What do you need to know that will help you move forward? There's a message to be said and to be heard to help and guide you, to be able to unite with this soulmate, to align with your destiny's path. Under the deck, you have this energy of pushing away, pushing aside your feelings, your emotions. Yeah. Mid-deck, it's always two ends. Not always, not every card in this deck is designed like this, but the three energies we have there are all both two ends. Two are joined, two are opened up the way, and two are kind of in a Mudra position. So forgiving message, and under the deck you have a karmic message. Okay. What's under there? Regrets. Yes, you are pushing aside, you are trying to hide your regrets, to hide the pain, instead of working through it, instead of feeling it, accepting it as it is, for what it is. What's under this forgiveness card? Well, message of forgiveness and forgiveness. Okay. So your ancestors and spirit guide, the divine, your soul, they are all really telling you that the way forward, the way inwards as the way forward is really to forgive yourself. And to be able to forgive yourself, you have to fully eliminate all the shadows that are within you, all the dark parts, the dark deeds that have been part of your life up to now. To forgive but not forget. To heal this sadness, this sorrow, those regrets that you have been pushing aside, that you have been preventing from fully healing. You've been preventing yourself from fully healing. So this has to occur if you want this union in the future. You have to heal fully, or as much as you can, so that you can release the karma from the past. Let's take a card from the Karma's Oracle, since we have this karmic message there. So let's see, what do you need to know about this karmic path? Well, you have opposites are dancing. You have the inner voyage under the deck, the path towards love, under the deck you have the mirror of truth, and mid deck you have the raven of dreams. Okay, I think there's not more space, no more space on my table, so it's about the end of this message. But yeah, the karmic path here, what your souls, yours and theirs, have been brought here to learn, to evolve from, to work through their karma, is to realize, opposites are like magnets. They tend to want to collide together. And in this love, in this opposite energy that you are drawn to, that is drawn to you, lies a soul's mirror, a reflection of yourself. So let's say you are the lighter energy, but you have inner shadows, and this other energy is the darker energy with the lighter shadows. Well, when you come close to one another, your light allows them to see the light in them, and their darkness allows you to see the darkness in you. Hence, you see one in one another, but it gives really karmic love, really karmic love, learning experiences. It's all designed to get you to see yourself fully, so that you can really get on this inner voyage, this inner discovery. It's like your energies coming together in the past was there to spark this mirroring energy, to spark this hermit phase in both of your lives, so that you could do this inner voyage, so that you could evolve, grow, and learn to forgive yourself, to forgive others, and to be able to realize that true love is not attachment. True love is this ability to see oneself in others, as is this ability to see God in everybody. But it doesn't mean that this is destined to be a relationship in the future. Actually, I feel it's quite far from this. This relationship from your past was really there just to help you to realize the karmic implications of attachment instead of love, so that when in the future this truthful, loving relationship arrives, you'll be able to decipher it from other relationships that are, see, this Seven of Cups, being able to see, to take the time to ponder, but to see and to achieve this ability to see through deceitful relationships and to see real, unconditionally loving, fulfilling relationships, so that you know which relationship to go towards and to let in with an open heart, but to be able to defend yourself and to protect your heart until the right one is there. Yeah. So, this is the message we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.